far-right conspiracy theorist Alex Jones is now learning the cost of calling the deadliest school shooting in U.S. history a hoax. Jones has lied repeatedly over the last 10 years about the very real Sandy Hook massacre, calling it a fake. Late today, a Texas jury ordered him to pay more than $4 million in damages to the parents of 6-year-old Jesse Lewis, one of the 20 young children and 6 teachers murdered in that shooting. Jesse's parents wanted at least $150 million for defamation. This afternoon, their lawyers said the next step in this case is the real name of the game.
The jury just returned a verdict for compensatory damages exceeding $4 million. That's a darn good start. We now have the punishment phase. I think it's perfectly expectable that we're going to see an over 9-figure judgment against Mr. Jones.
That punishment phase of the trial begins tomorrow. Jurors have already heard about the damage done by Alex Jones's lies.
I can't even describe the last 9.5 years of the living hell that I and others have had to endure because of the negligence and the recklessness of Alex Jones.
And Jones may soon face even more legal jeopardy. Yesterday, the lawyer for the Sandy Hook parents revealed the defense attorney had accidentally turned over 2 years' worth of text messages from Alex Jones's phone. This morning, the lawyer suggested those texts include messages from Trump ally Roger Stone.
I've been asked by the January 6th committee to turn their document.
There's other legal news making big headlines tonight. A Russian court has convicted WNBA star Brittney Griner of drug charges and sentenced her to a total of 9.5 years in a penal colony. Griner was detained in Russia back in February after she was arrested for carrying vaping cartridges with cannabis oil into Moscow. Today, she asked the judge for leniency.
I want the courts to understand that it was an honest mistake. I had no intent on breaking any Russian laws. I had no intent, I did not conspire or plan to commit this crime. And I hope that in your ruling that it doesn't end my life here.
In a statement, President Biden called the sentence unacceptable and said Griner is being wrongfully detained. The U.S. has offered to swap Griner and another imprisoned American, Paul Whelan, for convicted Russian arms dealer Victor Bout, who is serving a 25-year sentence in federal prison. And there was also a major development today in a high-profile case that sparked outrage across the nation and even the world. More than 2 years ago, police officers in Louisville killed Breonna Taylor during a botched raid on her apartment. No one has ever been convicted of any crime related to her death. But now federal prosecutors are charging 4 of the officers involved with several crimes, including lying to a judge to get a search warrant.
We allege that the defendants knew their actions in falsifying the affidavit could create a dangerous situation, and we allege these unlawful acts resulted in Ms. Taylor's death. The charges announced today also allege that the officers responsible for falsifying the affidavit that led to the search took steps to cover up their unlawful conduct.
Today, Breonna Taylor's mother spoke of her long fight for justice.
What we've been seeing on day one, y'all learning what we've been seeing was the truth, that they shouldn't have been there and that Breonna didn't deserve that. Today's overdue, but it still hurts. I've waited 874 days for today.
Amen.
Yes,